Kuala Lumpur lies on some of the most treacherous ground on the planet. It's a tunnel engineer's worst nightmare, a condition geologists call karst topography. Over millions of years, acid in rainwater has slowly eaten away at the limestone bedrock. The result is a vast underground landscape of cliffs, cavities and fissures, ranging in size from tiny cracks to colossal caves. In Kuala Lumpur, most people don't know what's beneath them until disaster strikes. From the start, engineers knew that building the Smart would require sending the tunnellers and their machines straight into this underground minefield. If one of the giant drills hits a large unstable cavern, it could trigger a monstrous sinkhole. Wherever they occur, sinkholes can come in all shapes and sizes. This one in Guatemala was 40 meters wide. It sucked down houses and killed 3 people. It wasn't caused by tunneling. It occurred suddenly after a major rainstorm. If a sinkhole this large happens in Kuala Lumpur, the result could be catastrophic. It's not the first time engineers have faced this danger. Rewind to 1992. Plans are underway to build the Petronas Twin Towers on a site in downtown Kuala Lumpur. They would be 88 stories tall, the highest twin towers in the world. Together, their concrete and steel would weigh more than 400,000 metric tons. Place that much weight on unstable ground and the results could be disastrous. So before construction began, geologists launched a massive site survey. And luckily, they made a crucial discovery. Under the planned site was a giant limestone cliff that could have caused the towers above to sink and even collapse. The original site had to be moved 60 meters. But building this Smart tunnel would be much more complicated. The Twin Towers rested on just over 18,000 square meters of ground, an area small enough to survey completely before construction started. Smart, on the other hand, has a 10-kilometer-long footprint. Its site covers almost 7 times as much ground as the Twin Towers. Surveying every single inch of this much earth isn't an option. To reduce the risk of collapse, geologists have to probe constantly ahead of the TBMs.
We were probing ahead of the machine and we were always looking for solution features which were large enough to allow the machine to drop into or dip into, because it would have stopped tunneling for months.
Whenever the surveyors hit a cavity, they pump it full of concrete-based grout. But karst cavities can be less than a meter wide, making it nearly impossible to locate every one along the tunnel's entire route. Smart's long underground journey meant that the tunnellers would face new risks every single day, month after month for almost 3 years. With so much at stake, the choice of TBMs was critical. The way most tunnel boring machines work is surprisingly simple. The cutter head at the front grinds through soil and rock much like a household drill. The resulting waste is then loaded on wagons and carried out of the tunnel. This kind of TBM is designed for solid ground. If the drill hits weak cavities like those under Kuala Lumpur, the earth could cave in on the cutter head. A big enough collapse could even suck the TBM down with it.